I'm taking Mondays off. And
it's a day you can rest, because he works literally every day. We're going to work out now at a rec center in DC where I grew up. And it's exciting because the recreation center, it means a lot to me because my late brother who passed away and my father had a lot to do with it being built, and it works really, really hard to get the rec center to be, to get a new rec center there and to give the community really what they need and what they deserve. So it's really, it's a monumental thing for me. It's exciting. I don't know, I just feel so proud of what they did. I don't know, I love that. I think I love it a lot because of also the location. It's so ironic that not only is it literally probably 6 minutes from my mom's house where I grew up, but it's also directly across from the gravesite where he was buried. So you can literally see the graveyard while you're working out. And so when I went for the first time last week, I was working out and I was getting tired, but I was like, no, I got this one girl on this treadmill, and I was like, I'm not giving up. And then I looked at the gravesite, and it was just motivation to keep going throughout my entire workout. So I don't know, it's just, it's a, I don't know, it's cool.
it is cool.
It's nice.
I've never been.
It puts a smile on my face. So.
And I'm happy to see a smile on your face.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It is 30 minutes from our actual house though, which she did not mention. And our actual gym that we go to usually is a little bit closer. But I'm all for it. I mean, it's Monday, it's our day off. You know,
we got time.
It's cool.
We got time.
Yeah. I've made it a goal of my own to lose 50 pounds in the next, I was gonna say, I'm giving myself 7 months actually. But I've since revamped that goal. Like, I'm gonna do it in 3 months. I don't see any reason why I can't do it. And so basically by April 1, I'm gonna be down 50 pounds, which is big.
That's a goal, y'all. We gotta keep them accountable for that goal. My fitness goal is to lose 20 pounds by March, by the end of March.
Yeah.
It's to lose 20 pounds by the end of March. So I am, I'm excited. So you guys hold me accountable to that as well. And also feel free to let us know what your goals are for the new year below in the comment section. We are going to be really big this year about accountability and holding each other accountable, and we also we'll hold you all accountable. So if you want us to be your accountability partners, you know, let us know what your goals are, and we will check in and make sure you're, you know, keeping track of those.
Absolutely.
So this is a monument. You gonna be our tour guide for today?
All right, guys, welcome to the National Mall. Here we have the Washington Monument, and off to the right is the National History of African Americans.
The African American Museum.
Oh yeah. Well, it's got a specific title.
It does.
And that's where we're going today. We're gonna go tour that for a little while, and we'd love to get your thoughts on everything. And it's gonna be a great time.
Y'all like it? Y'all like his fit? Okay. Show him mine.
Matching down to the shoes. Cute.
Almost down to the shoes, but Nike on our feet.
Yeah.
Katrina, yeah.
Sunday look like Rick.
Protesters converged on Ferguson police headquarters, demanding justice for Michael Brown, the unarmed teenager killed by a police officer 2 months ago. Others they see as victims of police violence.
The museum shop will be closing in 30 minutes. The museum shop will be closing in 30 minutes.
It's closed in 30 minutes. The museum shops.
Ignition and liftoff.
My parking ran out. Oh my god.
So how did you do this?
Wow.
Now you got a well.
They had a restaurant and lounge.
Yeah, me too. You put extra weight. My daughter's got your top up. Tickets, please. Tickets, ma'am. Thank you kindly. Ladies and gentlemen, tickets. Excuse me, conductor. This is a long trip, and I want to smoke my cigar. You can't smoke in the seating section, but you can smoke in the lounge to the center of the car. Right. Tickets now.
No, honey. This is the only one we're allowed to use on the train.
Oh wow. Very small.
Mama?
The sunset is so pretty.
Oh yeah.
So that was a very long. Was it really long? That was pretty long, right? We didn't even get to see the whole museum because it was so.
We were there for a while.
Yeah, I think we were there until 2.
It's very it's very eye-opening. My biggest takeaway from it was just the magnitude of which it was. Like
what was?
Just the whole slave trade and the dollars and the amount of goods, the amount of prosperity that white colonizers built on the backs of black slaves is insane. Insane amounts of money and wealth were accumulated, and really, I mean, I think that's the central point of racial disparity in America today, is because of that. And it's just wild.
So for me, this is my second time going, but the first time I went upstairs. There's like several levels, so I went upstairs. This is why you want to go inside, but I went upstairs, and so this time I got to go downstairs, and I feel like it was less crowded than the first time. It was so crowded, so I had more time to walk around, stand, and read, you know, what was actually there. And I think my biggest thing was really, like, I really felt like it was, I don't know, I had a lot of feelings and emotions going through the entire museum, the exhibit, but it felt so much more real. Like, they did a really good job at making you sort of get a feel of what it was like to live back in the day as an African American person. I don't know, it was a lot. It was a lot. And being able, I think they had a video where Emmett Till's mom was just talking about the entire situation, the experience, what happened, the after effects, why she did what she did, why she kept the casket open to make such a huge statement. So that was like a big part for me.
I really tell you, it's well worth it to go visit the museum. There's a lot of culture, there's a lot of history there. It's just, you can really get a good understanding of what the Black American experience in America is like. And I'm not saying that I know exactly what it's like.
I was gonna say, make sure you correct that.
I'm not saying I know exactly what it's like.
But it gives you a glimpse and an idea, a better understanding.
Yeah. One little small corner of the museum, though. We found our little spot.
Oh, well, it was more upstairs.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
Never
like
mind.
A bigger thing upstairs. Yeah.
There was on Loving V, Virginia, and it's interesting that we've come to reside in Virginia, and to see that, you know, Loving V, Virginia is the case of equalizing interracial marriage and basically the constitutionalization of interracial or intercultural marriage. And that was cool to see. They had a little piece right there, and I got a photo of it. And that was the significance of us also changing our last name.
Well, that let me tell you the irony. That wasn't the significance. We came up with the name. He was actually more for changing our last name to Love, and I was like still thinking and pondering on one, but then I was like, no, that's a good last name, we could do it. But I had remembered in the back of my head, no, that's the last name of the interracial couple from back in the day.
Loving is their name.
Their last name is actually Loving, but I thought it was ironic. Oh, okay, so they got married in DC, the husband lived in Virginia, and it's just the irony of it.
It is ironic.
I grew up in DC.
Ashley grew up in DC, and I came from Virginia when I met her.
My last name is Love. Theirs is Loving. I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna be
Only
some
difference
historians
is
or something. You just never
we got
know.
married in Virginia.
Yeah, we got married in Virginia, which wasn't the plan. But regardless, yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
So thank you all. We're gonna wrap it up for today.
Yes, don't forget to leave a comment or a question or a thought down below. What do you think about it? What do you think about the trip? What do you think about the journey? What do you think about the museum? What are your thoughts on Black America or living in America? I don't know what just happened. Our camera spun a little bit, but
yeah.
Give us your thoughts. We'd love to know more and help us continue this dialogue. You know, we want to see more people talking about it for sure.
Absolutely. So thank you all. We're gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned for the next one. Stay tuned for our next video. We're gonna be sharing a lot on our experience as an interracial couple. We're gonna be talking about that a little bit more. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like if you're not already a subscriber. And of course, as he had mentioned, don't forget to leave your comments and thoughts on today's vlog. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.
Peace.